negative 10. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. I'm down here, negative 10. And then from there, I'm going to do what? Up 3, right 1. Up 3, 1, 2, 3, right 1. And then I'm gonna draw something, right? What am I going to draw? A dashed line or a dotted line, because it's not the equals. Now, before I do this, well, this isn't actually not that bad of a graph. They're going to hit each other when I do this, right? My dashed line is going to hit. Where were they supposed to hit? They're supposed to hit at 3.5 and 0.5, right? Let's see where that is. It's about 1, 2, here's 3, here's 4. It's about 3.5, 0.5. It's like right in here somewhere. It's a graph, okay? We're not trying to land a man on the moon right now, okay? It can be off a little bit. It's all right. So when I connect these with the dashed line, it should go like that. I don't need that dash. Do y'all see that? What do I do now? What? Test a point. Good. So let's plug in 0, 0 into this one. Yes or no? Does it work? Does 0, 0 work in here? Yes. Which means since 0, 0 is here, and here's my dotted line, it's everything that way, right? So it's going to be here, 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 here.
So it would just be 3 times 0 minus 0, and of course that's 0.
Yes, that's 0, and then is less than 10. All right, do y'all see the region? You can almost see, like what we have is something like this, right? Basically, it's like 4 different regions. It's this top one, exactly. So it's everything in here. Now watch, I'm going to do it in blue. It's everything here, but not here, because that's dashed, and everything in the middle. So you can pick a point on this boundary and it will work. You cannot pick a point on that boundary. Do you think you can pick this point where they hit each other? Do you think that can be part of the answer? No, it can't. Because that does not satisfy this. It has to be equals for that to be included. So it actually would have like an open circle here. You don't need to worry about that, but it's technically that point's not in there. That's it. That's your region. What do y'all think? This is fun, right?
Yes.
It's a lot of work, right? It's a lot of work. This is why on your exam, if I give you one of these problems, I'm testing a couple of concepts in here, right? I mean, you have to be able to do elimination or substitution, right? Solve a system of equations. You have to be able to graph lines, and then you have to be able to remember all these concepts with the shading. So these are like, I don't know if you've ever heard of like a capstone class that you take. No? Like a capstone class is like a class that's the finishing class for that sequence, and it's the one that kind of brings it all together and ends it all. This problem could be kind of looked at as like a capstone problem. Because it kind of brings a bunch of these concepts into one problem, right? All right. This is exciting fun. I don't know if we'll have time for this. We have 10 minutes, but we're going to try it.
Did you pass that around the attendance sheet?
I didn't. Thank you for reminding me. It's coming now.
I have another one.
Anybody have a pencil that they can loan for the next 10 minutes that's sharpened? Yeah. Oh, you know what? Yeah, this one's not sharp. So. All right. Are y'all ready for this? Because this is going to be, when I put this on the board, it's going to probably make you a little sick. A little nauseous. Solve. 2x plus y is less than or equal to 22. X plus y is less than or equal to 13. 2x plus 5y is less than or equal to 50. X is greater than or equal to 0, and y is greater than or equal to 0. This is your system. Now look, I'm the messenger. I'm giving you the message, okay? But let's just think about what we've got here. Each one of these is actually a solid line, right? Each one of these is a solid line with either the top or the bottom of it shaded, right? And what we're trying to figure out is where all those shaded regions overlap. Do y'all understand that?
It's just supposed to be 1 point.
No, region. Region, right? Remember, these are inequalities, so our answer should be a region. So what I think I'm going to do is, I don't have time to go through this. I think I'm going to offer this as a bonus. Because you'll have to basically either go get help, or if you already know how to do it, great. But let's say a bonus to be turned in at the beginning of class next time. And what I'll do is, if you do it correctly and you turn in, I'll add 5 points onto your exam grade.
5? Did you get 10?
No way. 10's a full letter grade. You don't get a letter grade for doing one problem. So 5 points is, I think, generous. But there's a little more to this, okay? Let me kind of draw something here for you. This is not necessarily the picture of what you're going to get. But let's just kind of act like we were doing this problem. We would have 5 lines and 5 shaded regions, right? So I'm just going to draw 5 lines. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Okay? Y'all see these 5 lines? Okay. What I need to know, and this is the part that you're going to have to earn your bonus here, is that I need to know not only what region is the answer. Okay? Because like imagine here, you would have, whichever way your arrows were. Let's say the arrows on this one were here. Let's say the arrows on this one were here. The arrows on this one were here. The arrows on this one were here. Arrows on this one were here. I don't know if that's enough for you to tell, but can y'all tell where the region is? Yeah. It's this one right here. This region right here. Now you'll have to do this yourself. But not only do I want to know the region, I also want to know these points. You've got to somehow on your graph tell me where all these lines hit each other. And the reason why that's important is because we really do want to know, this region, we really want to know where these points are. These 3 are critical. Because later on, turns out that when you're doing business modeling, you're trying to maximize your profits. There's an important theory that says that your maximum profits have to occur at the vertices. So if you're looking to try and maximize your profits, these 3 points become critical. All right? That's a bonus, due on Tuesday, beginning of class. If you don't want to do it, you don't have to. But I'll start off class by doing this problem. And that way you'll know if you got it right. Okay? Unless everybody does it right and turns it in, and then we don't have to do that problem. do something else. Y'all have a great weekend.
Okay, I have a question.
Sure.